So last time we were here, the group managed to absolutely destroy a corrupted holy man who had been disfigured into this incredibly lonely guy with harpoon arms that very much would have liked to impale you and hug you with those harpoon arms, but was unable to do so. After that, they found the magical pearl that they had been looking for, with many attempts made to move and transport the pearl, but all of them ending up with whatever they used to touch it just being sucked inside of it. With reading the notes that they found from the holy man, they decided to simply touch the pearl and go inside themselves. Upon getting there, a member of the group, Oku, found himself very much liking the room and the atmosphere and wanting to chill. Even getting in the gross ooze in the center that he found very relaxing, though Zarin was able to get him out of it. They found Calliope, who seemed like she just thought the resting was awesome. The door will get easier to open. Don't worry about it. If you want to kill him, if you want to worship him, both are cool. Stop talking to me about it. There's forms for that. And if you kill him, bring me back a piece of his body, because I need that. As we were coming to a wraps, Oku was able to force open the still white doors at the end of the room. However, he felt this calling to him and kept being tempted by the pool in the middle of the room. However, an interesting thing happened as the loud creaking, croaking of the doors was going on, is that off to the side, unbeknownst to you guys, woke up a black dragonborn who, with the black sheets and everything, you simply, and dealing with Calliope and the doors, you just didn't notice that they were sleeping over there. And due to how heavy the sleep can be in this room, they hadn't woken up until these very large doors had been opened. And Kirk, as you look up, you see. Yeah, actually, you guys would be over here at this point because you've already talked about that.
We're on the map.
Oh, right. Whoopsie. Activate.
And unpause.
Unpause. Calliope moved to the pool. Oku is not there. He would be there at the time, holding the doors open. But you can see his strength and willpower starting to waver. He's like, friends, if you want to go through, you should now. I am going to join the pool.
Have we noticed the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, I guess roll a perception to everybody. Kirk, you notice everything because they're not being quiet and you've woken up. Yeah. Zarin, you do. You notice the Dragonborn sort of like sit up in bed. Yeah.
Gotcha. And is
looking
Oku,
very strong.
Is Oku, did he go through the door or did he go back into
He's
the
holding
pool?
the door open.
Okay.
But he's telling you that he's picking the pool. So if you would like to go
this
through.
Pool?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on a moment, Oku. Just hold the door open for just a moment, and we'll go through very soon. Just stay right there. Serafina.
What?
Did you notice the dragonborn over there before?
What? Oh, there's a Dragonborn. No. Oh.
I know we talked with Calliope, but it is probably beneficial to investigate anyone else who has spent time in this chamber, I think.
How did we not notice? They blended in with the sheets. That's how we didn't notice them. We should definitely talk to them. They probably have some interesting information too. Hi!
Well, actually,
Oku, just hold on one more moment, Oku.
I'm sorry. No, I do, out of character, I do need a perception check from Kurik, actually. It's possible that Kurik never even saw Calliope, because Calliope also wears a long black dress.
Okay. With just
yeah.
perception.
Yeah. Yes. Say,
Two.
rolled with advantage. Do you get
Why
advantage
did it do that?
or something? Yeah.
What is
I'm
the
not
status
sure.
effect on her rage? Cancel the rage.
Rage.
Oh.
Delete.
Now roll again.
Okay.
The first roll on that was a 3, so.
Right, I see.
But yeah, she gets advantage on strength checks
Cool,
when she's
14.
raging, and perception can be done
Yeah.
with strength while raging.
So Korik actually didn't notice Calliope when he fell down there. While not enticed into the pool of ooze, did get eventually just sort of like tired from waiting around, being sort of unsure what to do, and took a nap in one of the beds. And as you're waking up, Korik, I also will need a Constitution save.
Okay. No.
Oh, okay.
Woof.
So you actually wake up feeling like really groggy
Cool.
and like sort of like you didn't sleep at all, even though you're pretty sure that you were out for a long time. And you at the moment will have -5 move speed for the next
Okay.
hour. But you already have a lot of move speed, so it won't do a
Yeah.
ton.
No.
Still faster than me and Ophelia.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. Oh yeah, Kirk, if you could describe your character to everyone and what they see when they finally notice you, that would be
So, Kirk, full black dragonborn, scars kind of lining his face. I'm kind of just, as I'm waking up, you see clawed hands stretch up and rub at his eyes, clearly a little disoriented from sleeping and not feeling well rested. And he's kind of like groggily looking around, like blinking a lot because he's still kind of discombobulated, trying to figure out exactly what's going on because he doesn't remember much. Completely like overlooking the entire party, rest of the party, like doesn't even process they're there.
Please hurry
Hello?
in your decision. These doors are quite heavy.
1 minute. We're talking to someone. There's someone else to talk to.
Okay, sorry.
Hello? Are
You-
are you real? Are you a figment?
He turns to look at you. Is like, I hope I'm real. I think I'm real. Who are you?
I'm Serafina. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Kirik. What?
Rick.
How long have you guys been here?
10 minutes,
Just he
maybe.
buries his claws, his head in his claws. He's like, how long was I out?
Well,
We've
that depends on when you think now is.
I don't even know what now is.
Calliope has been here for a few hundred years, so it could be
I
anywhere from a few months to a few centuries.
I don't
hope-
have like a. I will say I don't have a calendar set up, so I can't tell you a specific time. But Korik, the last time that you would know, like when you were on the outside world, would be a date with like, I would say like 6 months ago.
Yeah, so he relays that information 6 months ish ago.
Oh, you've been in here for a while then. I mean, not as long as Calliope, but you've still been in here
Oh.
for a little bit.
I am so dead. I am so dead.
No, you're very much alive.
You could relax in the ooze pool.
No.
That's a bad idea.
No. Oozpool does
No
not sound
relaxing.
appealing.
It feels
Right?
wonderful. It does feel nice. And Calliope's just sort of like floating in it.
I'll pass on the ooze pool. Thank you, though.
What
What
are
are
you
you all
doing
doing
here?
here?
I believe I technically asked you first, but we'll answer. What are we doing here?
We have come to slay the master of this cave, a creature by the name of Lethargos. Some sort of slothful demon or monstrosity. I don't really know exactly, but I don't think it rightly matters what kind of fiend it is.
No. Killing a monster, killing a monster. Yeah.
Oath.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
My guild sent me on a mission, and I don't quite remember how I got here.
Oh, do you work for the Quiver as well?
No.
Oh, that would have. Oh, that would. I was excited for a moment. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you down.
It is okay.
What guild do you work for then?
If we get out of this alive, I'll be glad to tell you.
They have secrets. I like them.
Mystery.
Yes, Serafina. Not everyone will immediately expunge their entire life history to you.
I'm fully aware. That's why I like secrets. You don't know all of my history.
Fight, 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 fight.
Why would we fight?
I just want it to happen a little bit, maybe, but not now. Once we get out of here, right? We gotta let go. Are you coming?
I'll tag along. Anything to get me out of here.
We're about to go through those doors that our companion is so kindly opening for us, but like I think there's a fight that way if you really want it. Like we can fight that way, Ophelia.
Yeah.
Does Kirk look like he has like his like stuff, his like adventure and shit with him?
I was about to ask the same question. Is it nearby or?
Yeah, it would just be like sort of on the ground next to your bed.
Yeah,
All right,
like you
Kirk
didn't put your
reaches
clothes in the
down.
dirty hamper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see him reach down, grab his stuff, like adjust his clothes, I guess, and grab his axe, and he's like, "I'm ready when you guys are."
Well, I think, is there anything else, Ophelia or Serafina? Oh, my name is Zeren, by the way. Zeren Malagorn, and this is,
Pleasure.
and he motions towards Ophelia.
My name is Ophelia Foxglove.
Pleasure.
Ready?
And, yes, I think, oh, and that is
And
Oku.
Yes,
That's
I have
Oku, and then-
decided to take the easy way out.
And this
Okay.
little guy and Serafina calls Ollie over. This is Oliver, but I call him Ollie. He's my familiar, and I give him little chin scritches.
Kuruk just kind of does this with his hands. He's like, "Cute baby." Very excited
Very
about cute animals.
Good.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
Yes, I think, did we need to fill out forms, I think? So maybe we want to
I
do
thought we
that.
were just pushing our way through the door. I didn't think we were going to deal with the forms. I thought that's what we decided.
I know this. I was making a joke for wasting more time with Oku holding the door open.
I have
I'm
filled
sorry,
out
I
the
misunderstood.
forms.
When did you fill out the forms?
I filled out some of one of the forms.
He wrote just Oku, 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 Oku.
He
on
didn't
it.
write very much useful on it, no.
Okay, yes, I think then we can move forward then. And so yeah, I guess we'll move towards the door and do whatever needs to be done to get through the door.
Onward.
You all move through the door as you see this sort of like black, like pearl-like cave expanding beyond you, and also you do see the little hole that Calliope told you to put the forms in. Just goes right onto the ground on the other side of the door.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's none there.
Real quick before we continue through, can I drink a potion of healing?
Sure.
Since I took damage.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Do a full heal.
Um, did you target yourself?
I was clicked on myself.
Okay.
Well, okay, so it was 6.
Is what? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. I added it
Oh,
to
okay.
it. So not at full health, but better than I was. I'll take it.
Oh, if you technically would be using does that rule still apply, or is there a new potion
I mean, that was
drinking rule
a
from
house rule.
2024? I forget. Yeah.
But they changed it so that you can use a potion as a bonus action regardless,
Oh,
and
okay.
feed it as a potion,
Yeah.
a bonus action regardless. And
Okay.
so I kind of
You don't need
wasn't
the
sure
homebrew
what
rule
to-
anymore.
Yeah, the home rule was to fix like it being an action sucking.
I do think it's still using an action to get full heal would be fine. Like it's sort of the same thing, right?
Yeah, except out of combat, it's a lot more powerful. But
Right. That's fair.
I don't care. It's your game.
Yeah.
Oh, do I full heal? I'm confused.
You would get what, 4 more?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would
Yeah.
be almost full. You'd be at 37.
Okay.
All right, are we ready? Also, correct. Do you have any like potions of healing or anything equipment like that
I
you can use for
don't-
yourself?
Give you stuff like.
I do not have any potions of healing.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
gonna-
Kirk's group would have given them anything like that.
No,
That is okay. I will.
I'll be fine.
As you guys step through the door, though, I do want actually. Perception.
Oh,
Oh.
Woof.
Oh.
oh wow! I'm
Serafina.
terrible
So
at this.
everyone but Seraphina is sort of just caught up in how bizarre this like inside cave of a pearl is. Like the footing is kind of slippery. They're getting used to it. They're having to like keep their balance. They're not really observing a lot. But Seraphina, you know, not only do you see like what you sort of expect to see with like some of that moss that you saw like growing near the oozy water outside, some like sort of like that like odd dark like slothful feeling you felt, but you also notice that like sort of underneath it all, behind everything, you hear this sort of like ethereal hum, almost like a chant, and it does make you feel like a little bit soothed as you hear it, like sort of like there's something inside of this cave that is trying to do good.
So like you said it, I feel soothed by it, so it's not like
Yeah.
unnerving or anything like that.
No, it's not. No, it feels as if like there was something protective going in there. And then roll a intelligence check, actually, as you're sort of
Oh,
like listening
God.
to it. I know.
Oh wait, int. Never mind. Int is fine. It's wisdom.
Oh yeah, you're a cane trickster, so you're good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
All rogues used to be good at it. I guess
an int.
history. Oh yeah, in
Check.
check it doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you 8. Yeah, you sort of get like a like this just like sort of nice rhythmic chanting tone from it, but you can't quite make out like anything more so from that. And you begin you sort of travel down this sort of narrow corridor until you find yourselves at a bit of an opening. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Activate.
Do you guys hear that?
Hear what, Serafina?
There's like a chanting or a humming. It's kind of like it's really soothing, to be honest. It's like a nice rhythm to it. She just kind of like starts bobbing to what she like and swaying to the what she's hearing.
Truth be told, I can neither hear or see anything at this very moment.
Actually, I did have
Oh,
light cast
I have
on
a
you
thing.
before.
Oh,
so I'm
right.
gonna... Yeah, there
Do
you
that
go.
Ah,
again.
I have a thing that I can do with that.
I
I can
don't.
see. Hand over her heart, like,
Yeah, it was on you before, and I took it off when I was fixing stuff over the last couple days.
thank you.
Yeah, just so it's clear, I experimented with making the pearl all black and white, and it was just completely unreadable.
Yeah.
So I did
Mhm.
not do that.
Yeah,
The
the only way
purple
to...
is the sort of like black ooze that you saw in the cave up above. The
Uh-huh.
sort of outlines near it are like that mossy, ferny growth that just like tarnishes metal and makes things like look really old and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's just this like humming. It makes me feel like calm and safe almost.
Mm.
Well,
Mhm.
with what we know of this cave, calm is not good. Calm leads you to complacency and that sort of thing, and falling asleep for 6
That's
months.
Well,
yeah.
do we really want to be making digs at our new friend already? Come on, Zarin.
I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
I was not making fun. I was just stating the fact of what happens in this cave. I could have also said it makes you fall asleep for 500 years like Jalopy, but 6 months is, I think, more reasonable.
Is it though?
Well,
Either way, there is humming going on, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna calm down and let my guard down. I'm just letting you know that it exists.
did Oku, by the way, just like close the door and go back and like
Yep.
fall face down
He
in the
closed the
puddle?
door and took a dive into the ooze.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. If we need
It was
to.
nice knowing you, Oku.
To the ooze.
He's got nothing. Yeah, I choose the ooze.
Well, do we want to continue forward?
I mean,
Leave forward is our only option.
shouldn't. I was gonna say we should not go backwards.
And you said this black is the like mossy stuff?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know, it's growing sort of everywhere, but it's much more concentrated around
Hmm.
the ooze.
Hmm.
Because I assume we don't want to touch this moss or whatever this is, yes?
Probably not.
How tall is it?
It doesn't grow very high. It's like really truly like a moss growing on stone. It's just like an inch at most.
Can I jump over it
Yeah.
to the other side? Like go from like here to here?
Yeah, you'd
Or,
be
like
able to
it's
do
not
that.
as big of a jump?
No,
Okay.
you can do that.
Cool. That's what
Yeah.
I do. And
And
Ollie just
as you
flies
sort of
over.
jump over that little stream, you do like you notice the ceiling getting higher. And as it sort of gets into this area right here, you notice it goes up to like easily over 20 feet.
How do I
Karek's
make
gonna
Ollie follow me?
jump
You
over
click
that.
Ollie. Yeah, click Ollie, then hit F while hovering over you.
Ah. Thank you.
Yep.
No problem.
Um, as Ophelia sort of flies over the moss and Jaren looks at the roughly 4 feet of moss barring his way.
Oh
He's
boy.
gonna like open his book that he always has with him, and he's gonna flip through to a page, and like you can see that page sort of like flash briefly, and he's gonna sort of hold out his arm, and similar to what the Sorrowsworn that we fought in the previous cave had, this like blue-green spectral like spike is gonna lance out from his arm across like the way to like this wall, and it will pull Zarin all the way over using Phantom Grapnel.
Yep.
Can you teach me that?
Possibly. It is more. It is complicated, Serafina.
Everything with you is.
Well, yes, that is the first thing they teach you in wizard school is say everything you do must be 15% more complicated.
Sounds like a terrible school.
Oh, it's very fun. It's fun. You make lots of friends and learn a lot of things. But it's more complicated than that. Is all I will say. This is less of a spell and more a memory of the creature that we fought. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, as it were, let us go.
I'm gonna. Should I like go forward a little bit and report back, or are we just going on?
Yeah, I don't see the harm in moving forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delve forward just to kind of like peek around this bend and get like right up to here.
Yeah. Roll. Actually, you don't need to roll it. You would just see them. As you sort of get closer to this pond, you do start noticing not only the mushrooms that you saw above, but interspersed between them, you see like what you thought were mushrooms at first, just sort of like getting up and moving a little. Like they sort of like are like looking around. You see them like releasing some spores and like just like plopping back down in another like piece of moss.
As soon as I see like the spores go up, she's got like her hood is also like got a I guess a gator attached to it, so she's gonna pull that over her nose. I'm just gonna watch them for a second. Is that like all that they're doing?
Yeah, that seems to be all that they're doing is just like sort of like going like sort of like mostly not even getting back up. They're just like you'd probably only seen them each do it once with the short amount of time you've been watching them. But yeah, they seem to have let out some spores and then just sort of plop back down. And also, as you're up
Interesting.
here, you do notice that while the wall to your right does go all the way up to the ceiling, that the one on the left stops at about 10 feet up.
Oh, like there's like a ledge up there?
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll go back to the group. So like not anything necessarily interesting. There's like I think this wall turns into like a ledge, so I guess it's not really a wall. And also like you remember those little mushrooms that we saw upstairs that were kind of interesting? They actually move.
Oh.
And
Moving
they
mushrooms?
really they move and then they like walked a little bit and then they drop and then they like release some spores and then they like dropped back down. I don't know what they're doing, but they were cute.
Interesting.
Do we want to get eyes up on top of that ledge and make sure there's not some nefarious creature lying in wait or something like that?
It's
I mean, I
probably a
can
good
send
idea.
Ollie up.
Ophelia's like, I guess we can send the cat up.
Do you want to go up, Ophelia?
I mean, if you want to send Ollie up, that's fine with
Well,
Ophelia.
no, I mean, if Ophelia goes up, then she can like use her words to describe what she sees. Ollie, it is a lot more like a charade.
Well, I can like look through Ollie's eyes and I'll be able to communicate what he sees. Ophelia, you go up.
Okay. And it's like this general area, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you see a little ledge to your left that's blocking your vision at the moment, but you should be able to just fly through it.
Okay, cool beans. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so as you get up here, you notice like a whole little cave system with lots of like ooze all on the puddles, way more mushrooms growing, and not only just these little spores, but you see like these sort of like balloony, floating, puffy, like you're not sure exactly what it is, some sort of weird growth coming out of like the groups of mushrooms, as well as what looks like larger, more evolved forms of the little mushroom people that Serafina was describing.
Hmm.
And as soon as your light hits them, they all seem to like sort of like shy and turn away, and they don't seem to like it.
Oh, poor babies. Want to go back?
What'd you see?
I scared
Here,
them.
why? Oh.
Scared who?
You know those little things? And I point over to the little mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
They're like, she's 1 foot tall, but she holds out her arms and she's like, they're this big.
That's really big.
That's really big. And then I describe like all of it, the pores, all of it.
Hmm.
Just explaining.
How
Here,
many
I will
of them, of the larger ones,
show-
were there?
Ophelia goes, 1 second. At least one.
At least
Nope.
one.
I see 2 from where I was standing.
Okay.
At least 2.
Okay. So
Ooh.
if you
They're like, ah.
Yeah.
Me with driving with LED headlights.
Yes.
would I know anything about these kinds of creatures?
You can roll a. 1 second. What are the? I need to look up. I guess in this case it would be Arcana. It's
Nature
my
Arcana,
world.
probably.
Yeah, Nature or Arcana. Yeah, it's my world.
26.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Zarin, again, this weird at-home feeling. You've actually seen these little mushroom guys before. You've never quite seen like this sort of like mushroom colony behind them. But in the swamps near your village, you know exactly what like little mushroom people she's talking about. They're called myconids. You know, the little ones can use a spore powder to like talk telepathically amongst like their people. And you know that they tend to uh also like have some other issues that they don't like sunlight, and they sort
They
of like have like a hive mind.
Are they typically aggressive or not?
You know that they are typically not very aggressive.
Okay. So these creatures, they are usually not the kind who come and bring a fight to you, but they still might pose a problem if there is some other force acting upon them. They have sort of a way that they all share one mind, similar to like bees. If you attack one, if the queen bee gets angry at you, all the bees get angry at you, sort of thing. So
So we should just leave them be then. They're
Yeah.
peaceful.
yes, and I'm mostly telling you this in case there is some other force acting upon them, like for instance, the creature we're here to slay. And if that is the case, then just be ready to take it into our hands. Unless you want to go and try and talk and barter with them. I think they have some sort of rudimentary intelligence at the very least.
Yes, you would be correct in that.
I mean, we can try talking to them.
Yes, that is a very clever way to say I can.
Well, I was. Oh, sure. Whatever. Go be the fearless leader.
I am leading from right here.
Hmm.
No, I meant okay, so here's the thing. I meant when I said I can, I meant you can. As in you said I can go talk to them.
I'm confused.
Go talk
Who's
to them,
gonna talk to
Serafina.
them? They're
That is
scared
what-
of me, and
Me?
I'm blind.
Yes, that is what I meant. Is for you to go talk to them, not for me.
I guess I'll go talk to the little ones down here.
Okay. This is good.
We don't want to
Go like
do you.
right up to the edge of like where I can get the closest to them, but not end up in the moss fern
Mhm.
thing. So I don't really know if you can understand me, but I'm gonna get hi. Hello. How are you? I'm Serafina.
You see it sort of like root itself and turn and look at you, and it roll an insight, I guess. It's gonna be tough. It's a mushroom.
My
Very
inside
slow
is
mushroom.
shit, y'all. Hey!
Still rolling higher than anything I've rolled today.
Yeah, you do see that the mushroom does not seem to understand what you're saying. And after a second of it sort of like not understanding, you see it release those spores again.
Are the spores
And
just like hanging in the air or
they seem to be like, yeah, like floating towards you. Sort of like shipping
I
at you.
breathe them in.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you breathe them in, and like it's definitely odd. And after a second, though, you hear like a tiny voice in your head, and it just says, "Why here?"
Why am I here?
Yes. And
I
every
was
time you sort
sent
of hear words, it almost sounds like you're hearing like like a trickle of it like over and over and over again until it gets to the closest one to you. Like,
like an echo, yeah.
yeah.
Um my friends and I were sent on a mission to take care of the blanking on the word here.
Lethargos?
Well, I was not gonna say like the name. To take care of the big being that dwells here, not you guys, but the bigger thing that's like very dark.
What take care of mean?
Get rid of?
Will ooze still flow?
Do you like the ooze? I didn't catch whatever you just said.
Yes.
I will be honest. I do not know. But I will do everything in my power to make sure that it does still flow.
Proceed carefully.
Is there anything that we need to be aware of?
Roll a persuasion.
Dirty 20, baby.
Give me a second though, because I'm trying to think of what they would tell you to even to be aware of.
Or
I know.
what they know.
Yeah. I mean, if they don't necessarily know
Uh,
anything, then they don't know anything.
That one is very bright. Beware, it
Yes,
hurts.
very. The bright hurts you?
Hurts our eyes.
Okay. What if I have her not be very bright while we pass through here? Would that be okay?
Yes, better.
Better? Are there more of you in other parts of this cave?
Wherever the ooze.
Wherever there's ooze. Okay. Well, I'll have her not be as bright then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, I breathed in the spores and it was great.
How
Tell me
dilated are her eyes right now?
Roll roll a Constitution check. I guess not even save because it's. Guess it should. You know what? She's handling it like a boss.
All right.
They're dilated. They look big, but you're also in the dark. So who
Yeah.
who could even know? Yeah. No, actually, they're oddly small. Now that I think about it.
Like squinting a little bit, being in
Yeah.
Ophelia's presence.
Yeah. She seems to also be like noticing that Ophelia is kind of bright.
Pull my hood up just a little bit more. Okay.
Can I dim it?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't. So, but I have a plan. It's fine.
Gonna put a bag on.
So here's what I found out. One, they wanted to know why we were here, so I told them that we were here. I didn't say Lethargo's name, but I essentially, let them know that we were here to take care of, and they asked for clarification, so I said get rid of. They want the ooze to stay. And I told them that I didn't know if that was a guarantee, but that I would try to make it stay for them. So, just keep that in mind as we go forward. Other thing, like you said, Ophelia, they don't like the light. So they don't necessarily like you at the moment.
That's sad.
So I told them that we would dim it, but I don't think that we can dim that other than just like getting rid of it. So do you want to fly on Ollie for a little bit and have him be your guide?
That's great. How do I end
Okay.
daylight?
Okay. So yeah, I'll cancel light.
Okie dokie. I'll turn it off.
Sorry, Rachel.
It's
Here, let
okay.
me
Sorry.
She can't see
Yeah.
shit for the rest of the adventure.
Oh no.
How do I make it so she
Wait.
can see like just like 7 feet around her though, while she's like?
You can change her vision to have like 5 feet of dark vision.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would work.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind, I didn't take it. Never mind. There was something that I was looking at that I didn't take.
I see. Is that just on the token, right?
No, it's on the if you click on the
Or do I have to
Act-
like edit it on the character sheet first?
no, if you click on the
Okay.
token configuration, the circle
Yeah.
icon at the top,
Yeah.
under vision,
Vision.
go to detection mode and then add one
Oh,
and then dark
detection
vision
mode. I
range
see.
5 feet enable.
That is definitely different than it used to be.
Yeah, it's from the vision overhaul they did like 3 patches ago.
I see. There you go.
Can you see a little bit now, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay, much better.
So if you
Yeah,
just want to
it's-
follow Ollie, because Ollie's following me.
Sounds good. I say, just like kind of holding on to the cat.
He's got a little harness, like a little leather harness already, so it works.
Oh.
All right, let's go on forward then.
Onwards.
And as you move forward, you see a giant pearl door, except instead of being white, this one is already black.
Oh.
On the side of the door, though, you do see almost looking like it's been like hewn and pulled out of the pearl, just this large white pearl torch. And inscribed sort of like scratched almost into the pearl above it, you see they'll probably hide the light.
Hmm.
Does it look like
Yeah. Let's see if I can redeem myself on this one. Probably not. Okay. Not mad.
Zaran, Kirk, and Seraphina, as you get close to the torch, Seraphina, you start hearing it a bit stronger. Ophelia,
Uh-huh.
you unfortunately don't notice it yet, but the other, Kirk and Zaran both also start hearing the sort of like humming, the chanting like humming. And Kirk, you actually wouldn't have the knowledge for the intelligence check, but Zarin should make a history check.
Ooh.
second
Zarin,
nat 20 in a row?
yeah, Zarin, as you're sort of like listening to the hum, sort of like focusing on it, it does start. While it first just sort of sounded like sort of like these fuzzy sort of like sounds and tones, as you
Mhm.
sort of listen in on it, and you notice it like being stronger near the torch itself, you notice that it's clearly saying some of the words, at least, from the prayer of the lunar child in this
Yep.
this little sound you're hearing. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I already had pulled up.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. So the torch itself is humming it?
You
Or
don't
it's
know, but
emanating from it?
the sound is emanating it's sort of like existing, but it is stronger near the torch. Yeah.
Okay. They'll try,
Hmm.
and the scratches on the wall that said they'll try to hide the light. Is
Yeah.
that written in common?
Yes.
And does it look like somebody just took like a rusty butter knife and scratched it into the wall?
Roll an investigation. It more actually looks like it was like sort of scratched with like clawed into it with like a finger. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just more getting, is it like carved with tools or
No, it seems to
carved with something
be
improvised?
either strength or magic.
Okay.
I guess you should be able to tell actually from that investigation check that you would think magic was involved.
Okay. They will try to hide the light.
They'll probably, yeah, it said they will try to hide the
Oh.
light. Yeah.
They will try to hide the light.
I think I probably said something else, but yeah, that's
You did.
yeah, they'll probably hide the light, I think is what I said.
Yeah.
Which is too casual.
Yeah. So interesting of note, that humming that you heard, Serafina.
Mm-hmm. She's like swaying to it.
Listen closely. Does it sound familiar?
She like slows down. Is this the prayer that you said that like tried to save our asses, but I still ate shit?
I think it is. I still don't know the language that it is written in. But it does seem to be following it. Jen, if you press J and go to Party Journal, the prayer that we're referring to is under Untranslated Prayer of the Lunar Child.
Okay. Thank you.
We found that in like a notebook on the previous, before we went into this dungeon.
Okay.
And so but it is emanating from this torch, or somehow.
It sounds stronger at the torch.
Yeah.
Yes, I think the torch might be the source of it.
Should we take the torch? Can we take the torch?
Possibly. I would like to perhaps try to. I want to. I am curious if we can activate the torch in some way. It is a torch. It has some sort of magic because it is singing, so it stands to reason that there is a way to utilize it.
Do you have any ideas?
Yes, I was waiting for if someone else had an idea as well.
I got nothing.
Magic's not my strong suit. You want me to hit something? I can do that. Magic, not my thing.
Well, fortunately, it is mine. I am going to attempt to match the cadence of the chant of the Prayer of the Lunar Child with the torch.
Yes, roll a performance.
Fucking dicks. Fucking dicks. Fucking dicks.
The karma
Tone
from getting
deaf.
2 nat 20s.
No rhythm. Yeah, no, you're doing you do an awful job. You feel no resonance.
You know, it is. Some of these words are difficult to say in with my normal like cadence and accent. I think is the problem. It is just a mismatch of like languages. I think. So if someone else wants to try, perhaps they have a more agile tongue than I do.
Can give it a try, I guess. Performance?
Performance. You do start sort of feeling a rhythm with it. And as a result, I will need you to roll a perception check. And as you sort of hum, you do see what looks like for like a brief second, a little flash of light coming from up above the ledge.
Like the ledge that Serafina went or that Ophelia went up onto?
Yeah.
Is there a way to climb up there? Like, is it just like straight, like rock facing, or like is there like handholds?
It would require an
Hand
athletics
slash
check,
foot.
but yeah, it's possible
Right.
to climb. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and climb up there while still like humming.
Sure.
Oh, let me have Ollie. No. Sorry, it's taking Ollie off from following me. You said athletics?
Yeah.
Do I get any kind of advantage because I'm still humming the song?
Nuh-uh.
Someone
This is
can
just
assist.
climbing a smooth pearl-like rock.
Does anybody want to assist?
I was gonna say, can I like give her a boost up?
Yeah. You can roll with advantage with that.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Carrick is gonna go down and be like, I'll give you a boost here.
Thank you. How do I do
Welcome.
advantage
Alt.
again? Alt.
Alt. Yeah. Well, yep. All you needed was a 10 with the assistance, so you are able to pull yourself up.
Thank you. I have a -1 to my athletics. That's why I was trying to.
Climbed up if you needed me to.
And with your angle, you are able to see not only the mushroom people that Ophelia talked about, but an even larger one in a pool at the back of the room.
Ooh.
What do you see up there, Serafina?
What's up there?
There's more mushrooms. They're really big. There's a really big one, guys.
Anything else?
There's more pools and more moss. A lot of mushrooms. There's a big one in the back. Like bigger than Ophelia was saying.
I say.
Do you see something that could have caused that flash of light you saw?
Do I see something that could have caused that flash of light?
You would need to do another performance check. You do not currently see anything.
Ah, shit. Balls. Okay.
Shitballs.
Me.
She's just gonna like listen to it
Yeah, do a vocal warm up.
and like sway with it before she starts doing it this time. Please, dice gods, be in my favor.
Quarter to two, rat to two.
Hey!
Yeah, as you are humming it again, you do actually see another very quick flash of light. It's not that bright, but it just has like this very brilliant, like pure white radiance that allows you to like sort of see it as a you see just like a single beam of white light sort of like shine up out of this pool.
Do the mushrooms seem to be affected
And
by the
yes,
fact that there's
they
now a light?
seem actually very upset when the light comes out. They seem not a fan of that, and you do notice that they do sort of all sort of like the ones, not the sprouts, but the medium-sized ones seem to all like take a couple steps towards you, but they are very, very slow.
Am I still being affected by the shrooms at all?
I believe so. It hasn't been that long. Let me double check.
She also sees a
Yes,
negative
you
15
are.
reputation sort of
Yeah,
fly
you
up above
do.
her
You
head.
see, twice. You saw that happen twice, actually. Negative 15 reputation with Mike and Ed's.
But immediately upon like seeing where the source came from and like seeing them move, immediately put my hands up and say to them, hoping that they still understand, I'm so sorry. I saw a light. I was trying to find the source. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry.
Do not do it again.
I won't, I promise. Hey guys, no more humming. Don't do the humming. No humming.
It was buried for a reason.
Did you bury it?
Not us. The ones who buried it all died doing it.
What is it attached to?
We do not know.
You don't know its source?
Just a light.
Just a light. Were you here before the light, or did you come after?
People, yes. Not us.
Where did you come from?
The mushrooms. And ooze.
Where did the mushrooms and ooze come from?
The great one. At the top.
The big one? And Serafina like points at it.
No. The great one.
Lethargos?
And you sort of like see all of the mushroom people sort of like wiggle when you say his name.
It's like the fucking hyenas and Scar. Ooh, do it again. Do it again. Mufasa.
Yes. We only exist because of him.
Noted. Look back over the side to where my friends are. Look back at them. Theron,
Hey, yes, Serafina.
I don't know what to do.
Did you find the source of the light?
Yeah, they don't like it.
Well, why don't you take it from them then? That way it won't cause them any more problems. It seems like the ones who came before us thought it might be useful.
But they said they buried it.
Yes, because they don't like the light.
No, they didn't bury it. The ones before them buried it, not them. And people died trying to bury it. The ones that buried it died doing so. So it doesn't really sound like something I want to grab, Zarin.
Or it also might be the thing that we are coming for. Because I don't think that was the pearl that we found, right, Rufio?
Huh?
The pearl that we found wasn't the artifact that we were coming for, right?
No, the pearl that you found was the artifact you're coming for. You're now
Okay.
inside of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
We're trying to find a way to be able to transport that pearl.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And if I take it out, then it's going to shine really bright, and then they're going to be mad, and we're going to have to fight them, and I don't want to have to fight them because they're really cute. She just like a little wave over at them.
But it only shines when you do the incantation, yes? Or do you think it will shine always?
Mama.
I, I look back at the mushrooms, the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
Is it buried so far because it always shines, or does it just shine when there's like singing?
It
You don't know?
shines constantly.
Yeah, it always shines there, and that's a no-go.
I think it would probably be useful, but I also don't think that. I don't know if it is worth destroying these creatures over.
I don't want to destroy them. They remind me of home.
If it does make you feel any better, they are 96% fungus. Like only 4% is like actually like sentient.
But they're so cute.
You have strange tastes.
I grew up in the Feywild. What do you want from me?
Personally, I think like Ollie is very cute. I think you know.
Because he is.
Yes, that we can differ on opinions on this. That is okay. But we can leave it if you wish.
Here's the thing, Zarin. To get that pearl, I gotta go into one of the pools. I really don't want to go in the pool.
Fair.
You told me to get out of it in the other room. Now you're telling me to go into it. I'm getting mixed signals here, man.
I didn't say for you to go into it, but there are ways to get things out without putting yourself in danger. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Maybe we should just go in the door. There's a door down there, right?
Yeah, we can try.
Just try to go in the door. If we have to come back, then we circle back.
Okay.
At least we know that they don't like light. Like, so if we have to fight them, then, you know, just light up the ferry again.
Yes, the classic play, light up the ferry.
How tall is this ledge that I'm on, Rufio?
10 feet. And it
Can I
looks
do a
like there's
back-
another 15 feet of ceiling above you.
Can I do a backflip off of it to get down so I do an athletics or an acrobatics instead of an athletics?
Jumping, yeah, you can. I'm generally okay with that. But jumping is athletics, and a backflip would be jumping.
You know, if you fall again, it is what we call.
It'll be
comedy.
funny.
Yes.
No, you can totally do acrobatics.
Roll your dice. Roll your dice, Serafina. Oh, hey,
Fuck you,
look.
Karen.
Yes, you do a wonderful flip downward with a twist.
She does
Right
like a
in-
double,
like
double
landing right-
somersault in the air.
Yeah, like landing right in Zaren's face.
right in Zaren's face and just
Yeah.
hi.
Kurik's just applauding.
Yes, very good, Serafina.
No. So are we going through the door or what?
We can try. Is that torch that is on the wall? Is it like attached, or can we remove it?
You can remove it.
Okay. I mean, we'll remove
Wait,
it.
actually, sorry, no, you cannot remove it. No, yeah, yes, you can. Sorry, my bad. You can
You-
remove it.
I don't know. I thought it
Make
was.
up your mind.
I thought it was stuck for a moment, but then I think it wasn't stuck.
I
But then I think it
remember.
was stuck again.
Well, that's the thing is I wrote it. I wrote it down wrong in my notes, so I like knew I had to change it, but then I thought that I did it wrong. So, but like, yeah, it's
It's okay.
Yeah.
Does it and the torch? Is it like a normal torch, or is like it look like a staff with a receptacle on the top?
it looks like it sort of looks like it looks like a totally normal torch, except it is completely made out of pearl, down to the like wrapping that would be around it. Like it
Okay.
looks like it just it sort of just looks like it needs to be ignited somehow.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
take it and stow it for the time being,
Sure.
and then after one of you, I think.
I'll lead the way. So Kurik's gonna go through the door, if possible.
Yeah. So as you sort of like put your hands on this black swirling, very large door, you do hear this sort of like very deep, like voice in your head. It's like, smart of you to finally accept the easy way.
What was that?
Did we all hear that or did only
Yeah, I was gonna say, did everyone hear it or
No,
just
only
me?
Kurik did.
what was what?
You guys didn't hear that? Just kind of looking around.
No. I didn't hear anything.
Yay. Okay, I'm hearing things now.
I mean, I hear things too, but I didn't hear anything just then.
Do you continue to push through the door?
Yes. Kurik's just going for it.
All right.
Yes. Ooh!
I get fucked.
Kurik, as you push through the door, something odd happens. One, it does not open like a door. You just sort of push through it to the other side. And the second is that you feel this incredible wave of sloth and like lethargy, almost like that like grogginess you felt when you tried to get out of bed, the sleepiness you felt when you got into that bed, like sort of start to overcome you, but you are able to power it off.
He shakes his head. He's like, okay, that was weird. You guys coming or what?
Can we hear him?
Uh, make a perception.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
okay.
you're able to hear him, though it does sound like sort of like muffled. It sounds like it's coming like through some sort of like portal, basically.
Well, I guess we don't have a choice other than this. Yes.
We said we were going on.
Okay. Yeah, we'll all try and get through.
Alrighty. I will need. Wait, that one.
Where did the music go?
That is a good question.
That is a
Oh.
good question. Oh, these are not long tracks. That's why. They were all like 3-minute tracks. I didn't have like an hour one in there.
I didn't even process that it was gone. I was so
Yeah.
focused.
Is that everything? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ollie.
No.
Oh no.
Damn it all to hell.
Oh no!
So you all push through the door, and you also feel that intense
Oh
lethargy.
fuck, it was
and
18?
slowness.
Everyone need. Oh my god.
Oh no, we fucked.
And as you get through the door, you all gain a stack of exhaustion.
Which exhaustion?
2024 exhaustion.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah.
Speed reduced by 5 times exhaustion. D20 test reduced by 2. So I don't have it set up for you, Rufio, but I can probably make a thing real quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't
you.
think about that. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, continue on, and I'll see if I can
Sure.
put something together real quick.
Yeah. So here, I'll just write that. Second. Okie doke. All right. Yeah. So yeah. Seraphina, Zarin, Ophelia, the familiars. You all feel this just intense feeling of weariness and this sort of like deep laughter. And he says, "Yes, bring me your sloth, your exhaustion. I will show you its power." And you see more cave in front of you.
Kirk's gonna look behind him. He's like, "Are you guys okay?"
No.
I'm getting a little
Tired.
sleepy, guy.
Oh.
I think it's the fact that I'm in the dark, but I'm getting real sleepy.
Are there
Also, the
any
cat,
mushrooms in here?
comfy.
Ollie really is like one of the greatest pillows. He's the best snuggle buddy. Are there any mushrooms in
for
here?
sure.
We don't see any mushrooms, do we, Rufio?
I'm muted. Whoops. Oh, I was muted. No, you do not. I mean, you'll see them on the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zarin, do you want to light up the ferry?
Yes.
I know you're busy, but like, that's something that Seraphina would say.
What other D20 tests are there? Attacks, skills, saves, initiative, technically?
I mean, ability checks, but what even are those?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out for a long time. I guess I made Seraphina roll an intelligence check earlier, which would finally be an ability check. But I also said she could have argued to use a skill if she wanted to.
Yeah, but the skill you said was
It's the same.
which was the same.
Yeah. Right, same
the
number.
same stat.
Yeah. Bing bong, bing, bing bong. Oh, and Firebolt.
I just need a roll.
Oh, okay. I need.
About to say.
I didn't mean light up the
That's
ferry
not
like
not-
that.
Give. I give.
Yeah, so while no one else noticed it, Zarin, while everyone's talking about how they're feeling drained and exhausted, Carrick's wondering how everyone's doing because Carrick feels okay.
Yeah, he's
Um,
totally fine.
you sort of do hear this like swirling whooshing of like a thick viscous liquid. It sounds like from coming around the bend.
Okay, Rufio,
Yeah,
you should see a item that's exhaustion
yeah.
in the item tab.
What is it under? Just
I
nothing.
think it's
Cool. There
under
it is.
just
I
the
see
main
it.
thing.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
in red.
Yeah,
Just
I see
give
it.
one to each person and have them equip it. I already have one.
Okay.
And just make sure it's equipped and it'll apply -2 to everything.
Blink.
I did. Oh, actually, no. I need to change one thing. I need to add the movement speed on it.
Oh, okay.
Walk. Okay, now do it.
Okie doke. 1 second. I need to
And just make sure everybody has it equipped.
then. Yeah. And I think I gave one over here. Yeah. And maybe here.
Except Carrick.
Yeah. Boom. And I don't need to give one to Zarin.
Yep, I already got
And
mine.
technically, you guys could just unsummon and resummon your familiars.
Yeah.
If you want to spend 10 minutes doing the ritual to make it free in this weird place.
Well, no, you can like snap them out of existence.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like you can make them go back to the pocket plane and then come back for like a bonus action or something.
That's
So
fair.
It's what we would do if we're doing like stuff like that.
Uh-huh. That's fair. Yeah. So you hear this like sort of like bizarre, like thick swirling sound.
Coming
Like if
from
someone
which
put
direction?
gelatin. From here, let me see, where can Zarin see? You hear it coming from like this way.
So like down the path.
From coming around the bend, yeah.
Question: are all of these
Uh-huh.
walls, or are there any ledges?
Those are all walls.
Okay.
I understand why
making
that
sure.
might be confusing because of this purple right here.
Well, we saw that earlier with
Yeah.
what looked like a wall to us was actually a ledge. So that's why I was
That's
asking.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. No, these appear to all be walls.
And I was distracted when you were describing stuff. So
Yeah, no problem.
okay. There is a gurgling above ahead of us, I think. Is that what I heard? Or we heard?
Yeah, that's what you heard.
Swirling,
You-
whooshing from around the bend.
All right. Well, then I think we should cautiously continue. Yes.
Yeah, probably our best bet.
All right.
Or
Actually,
Can-
I should have Zarin roll a perception check for me, or an Arcana. Actually, would make sense.
27.
Cool. Yeah, so you feel like a bizarre, weird, like magic on your wherever you stowed the torch, and whereas before it was just this pure white pearl, you do now see some black sort of like swirling through it.
Interesting. Like as we move closer.
Went through the door. No, as you went through
Okay.
the door. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. The pearl outside is white. When we went through the door, white represented. I'm talking to the party. White
sorry.
represented resistance or service.
Resistant.
Yes, I think so. Yes. So I show him the torch. As we went through the door, this had this black. Well, we see this blackness has started to sort of overtake it. I think the white is This pearl is what is keeping this creature here. It is sort of like what the prison is made out of, if you will. And as we get closer, its influence grows stronger, and it fights against the light more and more.
Hmm.
So, just something that I noticed as we walked through the door. So, I don't know how that helps us, but it is what it is. So, someone jump over the sludge river.
Is it good? I was gonna say, can we just jump over it?
Yeah, you can just jump over it.
Okay.
Everybody's all weak now, though. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I will
If
be
it were-
phantom grappling across.
Yeah. No. If it were 2 blocks, I would ask for a check, but it's only
Yeah.
1. And Serafina, yeah, you start seeing more little mushroom guys
Yet.
as you sort of peek around this corner.
How big is Ophelia?
About a foot.
Ophelia, yeah. About a foot.
About a foot.
What is it? Is she? Does she herself have the light cantrip on her, or like is it something that she has?
I cast light on her.
Can we like give her a piece of cloth and make her like a dim light?
Grab it.
Like just like have it to where like just her like face is poking out and like cover her.
Serafina, are you insinuating that a mere piece of cloth can thwart my mighty light spell?
Last I checked, it wasn't that powerful of a spell.
It is all
Oh.
powerful. But no, a piece of cloth would dim it a bit, I think. Does anyone have a cloak or something that we can drape over
I don't-
the
A
fairy?
dramatic veil.
Wrap me up like a burrito.
No, we're gonna swaddle
there-
you.
Mm-hmm.
Serafina, she's got like a fetish like wraps on her arms near her bracers. So she'll just take a cloth, like unwrap one of the wraps and just hand it to you to like mummify yourself.
Yeah,
She's
like
gonna look at Seraphina and go, "Do you know that the greatest thing the ancient whatever equivalent of Egyptians is that the greatest thing they think you could do was die?"
You would find a way to relate this to death at this time.
Is
Would
that
you
a
like me to wrap
normal thing
you,
she does?
Or do you not see the skulls on her armor?
Fair, but
I smell like
Tulsa-
dirt.
Would you like to wrap yourself, or do you want me to wrap you?
She like assumes the mummy position.
I just imagine her like laying on Ollie's back.
Do you need a little scalpel to get my brain out? I've always wanted to try that at least once.
While I am rather dexterous with my hands, I don't really want to do that. I don't have the fascination with the macabre like you do.
Okay, maybe later.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap her and make it to where like she's still got like full movement of her arm so she can hold on to Ollie. And like maybe take like another piece of from my wraps on my arms and like give her like a little like foot and cow. So like she can still see out, but she's like mostly just like this part of her face.
Yeah, sure.
So hopefully that like dims the light enough to not affect the little mushrooms.
Okie dokie. Yeah. She'd have to go out there to check, but it does look like you've done an effective job in accomplishing your goal. I'm not going to make you roll for that because that seems like a really easy thing to do.
can she most importantly, like, doesn't affect
She
them, but she can still see.
I
here's the thing. Ophelia, I don't think could fly while this is the case.
She's on Ollie.
Oh, she's on Ollie. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then whatever. Right.
Yeah, she had been on Ollie.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My brain
do
reset
have
to just thinking about the wrapping.
I do have a hooded lantern that we can use as well. That only does a 5-foot radius of dim light.
Do you not see all the amazing work I just did?
I am just bringing up other options that I can think of. That is all.
Don't ruin this for me, Zarin.
She wants
you
to be
have-
mummified. This is the closest she's gonna get for the time being.
Oh, do you know how long it takes to get out of mummification if things go south?
I hadn't thought of that.
Okay, that's okay. It's fine. It is okay. Let us go.
Look at how happy she is.
I'm like dancing.
You're gonna take this away from her?
Also, look at how alive she is. It might be the last time you see her like that.
Oh boy.
Honestly,
Join
though,
my
do you think-
patron.
Honestly, though, I think that she'd be very happy to go out while being mummified.
Yeah.
I'd be ready to go.
I would not be happy because she would be not here.
I don't.
I would be very sad.
Yeah. So
Like a prepackaged
Serafina,
meal.
You do see, as you look out, you do start to see like this. Clearly, what is the source of this swirling sound? Surrounded by these like slimy, fairly sharp, black, like jagged, pearly rocks. There is a slow-moving whirlpool of this like gross, slick, black, oozy sludge. And on the opposite side of it, you see a pedestal that seems to be carved out of white pearl, or I would say hewn out of white pearl.
Yeah.
And another locked black door. Or I guess not locked black door. Just Constitution save, check black door.
Does this look like what you saw in the other room, Serafina? On the ledge?
I mean, it's similar, but there was no like swirling whirlpool of death.
Well, do you want to ask permission to pass through, or what?
All right, I can do that. Hi, hello, I'm Serafina. How are you?
We are good.
Me too. Can we cross over to that door over there?
Yes. Try not to step on the mushrooms. You hear that this cluster does seem to sound a little different.
What's like the best path to like take? Like, do you have a recommendation for us? Because like not all of us are like the best on our feet sometimes. So like,
Not for us to decide for you.
it's fair. I just didn't know if you had an idea or anything. Avoid the mushrooms, Aaron.
I am.
Don't
What
step
was
on the
the
mushrooms.
what was hewn out of the pearl over here?
Looks like some sort of pedestal.
Okay. I'm gonna phantom grapple across and
Sure thing.
go and investigate the not stepping on any of this, but it's the map
Yeah.
is weird, so I'm just gonna move
Right.
here.
You can just, yeah, I understand.
Show
What
off.
Roll an investigation.
Listen, there is a reason I really like this cantrip. It is useful. Investigation.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, so as you're sort of looking over the pedestal, you see that there's not like the top of it is carved, but actually like sort of in the side of it. There's clearly a holder for an orb shape.
Yep, that sounds right. Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's get over here. I mean, I can assist someone if we think it is vitally necessary. I can get at least I can get people across, but it is expensive.
I
Does
just
anyone
go
think
with the
that they are
cat.
not? Does anyone think they are not able to cross?
I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to go. 'Cause I can't. There we go.
Um. Oh, you just went for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a acrobatics for me, Serafina, as you try and make your way across these rocks, as you do find them very slippery.
Oh boy.
You fucking nail it. Even with the like, you even like do sort of like slip one time because you're not like sort of misjudge it, but you just use it to like push off like better and like do a little flip, and then like sort
Okay.
of land and slide and successfully
I
get over it.
don't know the best way for me to get over there. Because my acrobatics is not great, I don't think.
I mean, athletics.
Well,
Should be decent,
Athletics.
right?
I can do athletics.
You can definitely just try and like long jump across. Yes. Any other way, like on the rocks, would require athletics or not athletics, acrobatics, because it includes balance.
I mean,
you
if
can-
I think if
yeah.
you can long jump, I can help you the last little bit.
I can jump. I can try. Alright.
So,
So we're
give me
gonna
athletics.
athletics.
Darren, you're gonna.
Yeah, so if she can get, I can pull her 10 feet with Phantom Grapnel, or 5 feet with Telekinetic.
Okay, so
So
14.
Basically,
jump
like
across?
if he can
Then-
get, yeah. Well, I was trying to refer to Kirk.
Correct.
yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. If he can get like within 10 feet of the edge, I can Phantom Grapnel the last 10 feet.
Yes. With a 14, you'd be able to do that.
Okay, so Kirk's gonna go for the jump.
Yeah. So in mid jump, Zaren's phantom like spike arm launches and hits you dead in the chest, and it doesn't hurt, but like it's very unsettling, and you have this like cold sensation as it wrenches you the last 10 feet across the gap.
Like a sticky hand.
Yeah, that pierces through your chest. Yeah.
Kirk's kinda- He lands after that and he's hunched over for a sec. He's like, "Thank you.
No,
That was horrible."
you get used to it. Well, I don't know if
Do
you get used to
you?
it. This is a new trick. I haven't actually used this very much, and so, you know, maybe you won't get used to it. I don't know.
And actually, due to the route that all of you took, you all get to make a perception check.
Ooh.
Yay! 15.
Oh, yeah, 7. Ow.
Ah!
Ophelia, as you were like sort of like flying around following everyone because you can't see, you maybe that's
can
actually
see.
what helped you. Oh wait, there's a dim light. So
I'm
as
just
you were
mummified.
flying through, yeah,
She's
So,
on Ollie's back.
right. With you being actually slightly less good at seeing in this area, it may have actually helped you when you noticed that there was a speck of light at the middle of the whirlpool that seemed to be trying to like break out of the sludge.
Hey guys, look over there. And she says, like waving her like her head.
Over where, Ophelia?
She's like,
Are free. Her arms are free. I made sure her arms were free so she could hold on to Ollie.
I thought I was holding on to him with my teeth, like by the scruff.
No,
Just
I made
flying.
sure her arms were free so she could hold onto the harness.
I'm gonna point then. I'm gonna be like, over there. Look.
Do we see what she's pointing at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if anyone goes over and looks like into the whirlpool, like over the side of the rocks, they will see this
Yeah.
sort of like little light and sort of like jutting out of the center of
Does
the
it look
whirlpool. It looks more solid though than like a ray of light or like a wave of light.
does it look like what Serafina saw?
No, it looks
In
different.
it looks different.
Yeah.
So this
Huh.
looks different than what I saw. Good news.
Does it look like something that might fit into this pedestal?
What does the pedestal need?
It looks like it has a socket for like some sort of like small orb.
Does it look like a small orb?
Roll an investigation as you like sort of peer over at it. Yeah, you think it totally could be a small orb based on what you're saying. It does look like the whirlpool, you know, it's like thick and oozy, so it does almost seem like it's like grabbing at it.
I mean, like, it does, but I don't know how we're gonna get it out of there.
Hmm.
Hey, mushroom dudes. Is there a way to get that orb
Why do you want it?
to put it in the pedestal?
Don't like that.
They don't like that, Theron.
I didn't think they would.
Are we gonna have to fight them?
Is the door the same like blackness like the other one?
Swirly, black, gross, oozy door.
Ugh.
So I think
Like,
our options are we can try to see how we fare going through another door, but I think it is unlikely that we will fare very well.
Yeah.
Or we anger my Myconikids. My Myconikids? Is that how you say it?
Mike and Ed's.
Mycon. It's hard with accents
You're
to
adding
say
an
weird
extra
words.
syllable. Yeah.
An anemone.
Anemone. Um,
I actually can't say that word.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it is very likely if we try to retrieve it, then it will not end well for your little fungus friends. So
Okay.
that doesn't that doesn't mean that we must.
But we need it. I don't really want to go through the door again because, like, I'm already feeling really tired and I don't want to feel extra tired because I don't want to go to sleep in this place.
I know, but it is still a choice.
I mean, they turned away from me when I like scared them with my light. What if like we did that, they looked away, and then we got it and put it in? Maybe?
But they said the light hurts, so we're still gonna hurt them.
I mean, it's better than having to murder
Is it-
them.
Possible that we can persuade them to relocate somewhere else, perhaps with the other colony, but it might be that they are different colonies for a reason.
Yeah, these guys sound different than the other ones do.
Well, like I said, if maybe you can convince them that we will remove this from their home forever, they might be willing to maybe like go around the corner into on the other side, where they can't see the light, and then no harm, no foul.
I don't think they want us to remove it.
But
The other colony, when I said, like, she glances over her shoulder. Lethargos. Did these ones move?
Yeah.
Do you see that? The other colony did that. They liked the guy. They get
I
happy with the guy mention of the guy's name. I don't think
Oh, wait, I forgot. There would be these blooms here.
I understand, but if they don't like the light and we are trying to remove the light, then it is the only path I see that doesn't involve the thing that we don't want to do.
I turn back to the mushrooms. What happens if we remove that? And she points to the little bead of light.
We will dry out.
Light dries you out?
If you put it in the pedestal.
Hey guys, so they're gonna die no matter what. If we take that, they dry out.
Does the pedestal I don't
The
does
adults
it like
all move toward you a little. Does the pedestal?
They said that if
Sorry,
we-
go on.
does the pedestal stop the ooze or something?
They just said that if we put it in the pedestal, they will dry out. So I'm assuming so. It is right next to where the ooze is, so stands to reason.
Is there any opportunity for more clarification, or do they seem like they are at the extent of their communication abilities?
They don't seem like they're very intelligent, Zarin.
I know.
I look back to them. Is there anything... Can you go someplace else and not dry out if we take this pearl?
Tell them about the other colony. Perhaps they can join.
There's another colony around the corner through a door. Can't you go join them?
You see them kind of shake again and say, "We cannot go through the door.
How come?
We cannot go through the door.
Why?
We cannot.
But you don't know why?
There is no why we cannot."
Well, there's a tiny pool around the corner. Can you go in those?
Still kill our mushrooms.
They're in.
Yes.
They can't go to the other colony. They can't go through the door, so they're gonna die.
Well, then we can just go through the door then and deal with.
No! Marty's tired, getting cranky. Can we just do this?
You're the one that is talking to them, so you have forged a much stronger personal bond with them than any of us. So I think it is
Because they're cute and they remind me of home. But if they're connected to Lethargos, then how good can they be? Do they move again when I say Lethargos?
Yep. Shuddering and wiggling.
I don't think they are good or evil. I think they are just nature.
No matter what, they're tied to the ooze. And we're going after the entity that deals with this ooze. That brought this ooze here.
I know. And as soon as they said that they needed the ooze, I knew that when we dealt with Lethargos, the ooze would go with it. I was hoping that we could find a way that we didn't have to.
I don't think there's a way that doesn't end up with us dying too.
Possibly. We don't know, but possibly. What are your thoughts, Ophelia Karek?
You know, death.
And these are like your guys, Ophelia. They are fungus. They are rot and decay.
They are, but all things must live and all things must die.
I will say, like, Ophelia, it smells just like incredibly stale and musty and old in here. It's not really the same, like, yeah, the death scent that you're into.
Not like the malt, like the
Yeah.
yeah, the smell ain't it. Like it's not even like disgustingly good. Like it's fine. All things must live and all things must die. And if it's attached to Lethargos and we're going after Lethargos, it's all connected. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
I don't have an opinion one way or another. Like, would I rather not kill the mushroomy things? Sure, but that door took a lot out of you guys. And I think I'd rather keep you from dealing with that crap again than the alternative.
Very well.
But we
Seraphina.
also have to answer the question of how do we get it out?
Well, you're right, and that is a problem for after I cast Fireball.
Okay, Kurt's gonna put a hand on his great axe, kind of like prepping.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
start unwrapping myself. Just
Going like this to unwrap the arms.
Yeah, I mean, if we're ready, then
Seraphina pulls out her short sword and dagger.
Yeah. 1 second. That one. You will have a surprise round as they cannot understand common,
yeah.
or at least Zarin will. They'll
Yeah,
understand
I mean,
fireball.
then just, I mean, yeah, it's, I would,
You'll understand fireball.
That is iconic.
yeah,
Yeah,
They
so I'm
don't
not gonna
understand
roll.
common,
Do your
but they
fireball first, and then
understand
we'll see what
fireball.
happens.
I mean, realistically, it deletes half the map.
Yeah, I'm aware of what fireball does.
You know, I could delete the whole map. Looking
Right, but
at
you're
it.
gonna hurt yourself.
Well, there's
You're
the
gonna hurt your group.
yeah, but I can get everybody, everything.
I know.
Okay, fine. All right.
Ollie only has like 3 hit points.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine. You can summon him again. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball right here.
I didn't see, but I'll see in a second, I guess. Yep.
Yep, right
Okay,
there.
very close to.
Yeah, yeah. Like it. You guys got some warmth. Yep. That tracks.
Oh my god.
So you do see all the mushrooms die, but as those weird puffy balloons sort of like burst into the air, they leave behind. God damn it! 1 second, I messed up what I was trying to do. God, my brain is bad. There we go. They leave behind. Where were they? Right here. These sort of like rings of thick black, like pores that you can't see through.
Okay, sure. Yeah. What do I need to
And-
see over there?
Yeah, I guess roll a perception. See if you do need to see anything.
I
over
mean, yeah, we can just roll initiative and go from
there.
there.
Yeah, we can just roll initiative. 1 second. Let me reselect these things. As 2 mud methods pop out of each one of them too.
Oh, cool.
Rather ooze methods.
Rufio, wait till all the players roll initiative to
Uh-huh.
hit the begin combat because the alert feed for Kuruk and Ophelia will pop up.
Okay.
If you both choose the same people for alert, I make no promises as to what happens.
Okay.
What alert do?
It lets you swap
You said-
initiatives.
I see. So you so you're saying let all of the players roll first?
Yes, before you hit begin combat, because begin combat is what
before I
triggers
begin.
them to have
Okay,
the alert
I thought I
pop
had
up.
to wait on my.
What
guys
the
rolling.
fuck?
Ophelia. Roll initiative.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yep.
So many dice.
Click of Rachel. Click on
Okay.
the cross swords on the top.
Thank you, Les.
Yeah.
All right. Did alert pop up?
If you hit begin combat, it will.
Oh, okay. Begin combat.
Now, Kirk and Ophelia should have a pop-up.
I am fine.
Just once.
Why is Winter Wolf Pup in red?
Oh, it lets you
Yeah.
change with an enemy. That's interesting. I'll have to fix that.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'll have to see why it did that. No worries. Oh, Winter Wolf Pup.
Oh.
I don't know why Winter Wolf Pup is red.
He was
He's set to
hostile.
friendly.
Yeah, just
Oh, did you
it's
change
fine.
it?
Yeah, just
Do I
delete
need
him
to
from the
pull a new
initiative
one?
though, because he's a familiar.
Yeah, that's true.
He'll just go after my turn.
Same with Ollie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works fine. Okay.
All right. Yeah, as flying out of the spore cloud comes a mud mephit, and it doesn't know what made the fireball, so it's just going for something close.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And targets Seraphina. And it tries to punch you.
Ooh.
It fails horribly.
Yeah, it does.
Get fucked.
Sloth Puff Bloom's turn. It sort of like spews out some spores, not enough to cause any vision issues, but a mephit pops out.
Okay.
And these should be smaller. They're not that big.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know why the tokens it makes are so large for it. I can adjust that here, actually.
Yeah, you're good.
I only fixed the other method that I decided not to use. And I'm not going to fix the ones on the map because they're already out there. But just in case I have to pull out more, I fixed it. Alrighty. Another mephit flies from behind the smoke. This one is going to use his mud breath. Is this gonna?
Then 5 feet.
No, of course not.
Yeah, target.
Sorry.
You're the person you're using
Eric?
it on. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you have to target it.
Okay. There we go.
Because it's not actually a breath weapon.
Right, it's not actually a breath weapon. Mud breath has no. God damn it, game. Edit. Why do you do this to me, game? How do I get my charge of it back? Oh,
Use
I
it
see,
without-
it's telling me to
yeah.
use it. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see it pop up the first time. It's my fault.
And it should have a
Did
pop
it
up for your
ask
saving throw
you
to roll,
to-
Kirk.
Make a deck saving throw.
Yep.
Cool.
And if it just hit normal, whatever it says,
Yep.
then it should roll it
Boom.
right.
Wow.
And you are restrained.
Rufio, did that roll with advantage?
Is Kirk raging?
No, but
No.
Kirk always has.
yeah, for
for
when it's not
danger
uncanny
sense.
dodge, it's
Right.
danger sense. Yeah.
It's
Danger sense, yeah.
Yep, danger sense.
It did not roll with advantage.
It did
Okay.
not know.
No. Roll another d20. You can actually, at the bottom right of the screen, you can click that d20 die and just hit enter. Yeah. Okay, yeah,
No.
you crush it. You are not restrained.
Yeah. Ow.
Good job.
You are
Misses.
totally cool. Zaren's turn.
Zarin needs to figure out how risky he wants to be. We need to pop that, is what we need to do. Question, Rufio.
Uh-huh.
This here, what is it?
That is a. Actually, you would be able to climb on top of that because I did
It's
not
like a
block
little
that
plateau?
off, right? Yeah, it's a little plateau.
Okay, awesome. I am going to double check exactly what my thing says. I am going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen
Okay.
to teleport right on the edge here.
Yeah, and like I would say, just in general, to just like put it out there as a stance. Like if like half the square is visible, you can stand on it. I know that
Yeah.
like sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know if I can be there or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sort of draw my hand along like my like shoulder, and as I didn't sit my computer. As I draw it forward, this like gout of blood will like fan ahead of me, freezing into this like red ice as I cast Frost Fingers
Crossed fingers.
and pray that I can hit the fucking targets that I'm trying to hit. Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone, so I'm doing that guy.
Yeah.
I meant to hit that other one on the left, but it's okay. Did it?
Plentiful resources. Cross fingers automation is out of date.
Okay, that's fine. I will
Update
update it.
item. Apply.
Okay. Then I will reuse it
Uh-huh.
because I don't think it did anything.
No, it didn't do anything. And give yourself a spell slot back.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's right. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit these guys. Fail, pass. So they take damage, half on a save, and I think they doesn't have a movement right. This is just damage. It's kind of like
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yep.
that one's just damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
non magic liquids in the area that aren't being moored or carried freeze.
Okay.
So this maybe is
Technically,
frozen.
that liquid is not. Yeah, that would freeze. Technically, it's not magic.
Okay. God, I'm going to spend or use my reroll to reroll the 2/2s.
Okay.
Using sanguine burst.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take 1 damage, and I'm
Okay.
going to reroll the 2d8s.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, 12. So add another 8 damage to these 3. 8 more damage. Or sorry.
Or to the
One
method,
Mephit,
right?
4 to the Mephit, and then 8 more to these guys. Awesome. Okay. Thank God. I needed the puff not to spawn more Mephits.
Well, remember when it dies.
Yeah, but it also did it on its turn.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is move bonus action. That's it.
And then 2 more methods.
And the Mephit isn't bloodied, right?
I
He saved.
He
said
saved.
Yeah,
he saved.
Okay.
Did it?
All right.
God damn it. Yeah, up there. Yeah, he's at the right health. 21. I don't know why I didn't need to say it, but
It's all good.
yeah. And next up in combat is the Myconid Sprout over here. I clicked on dead when I clicked on his portrait on the. But he can't like fight you anyway, really. But he is going to try his best as he unroots himself and starts to march. Oh wait, Zaren's on top of a plateau.
Yep.
Oh no. As he unroots himself and walks 10 feet this
It-
way.
on the- Okay.
It can't quite get to Serafina.
Oh, poor little guy.
As another Mephit comes out of the smoke from over here and will attempt to mud ball whatchamacallit, Ophelia, who avoided the mud ball.
Yay! Yay!
Ooze ball. This sprout also cannot get. Oh wait, no, that one died. Its health didn't change. That sprout's dead. All right. This adult, he can move a whole 20 feet. He can get to people. And he is going to attack Serafina with his fist. Actually, wait. Yes, with his fist. And he fails.
Yay!
Serafina's turn.
So, if I'm wrong, I get sneak attack because of Wolfie, right?
Yes.
Yay.
As long as he's set to friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna. We were discussing this the other day. I can do. If I hit with my short sword, I can hit with my dagger as part of it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, with 2024
wanted to make
rules.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, so I'm gonna hit with my short sword. Pray that it hits.
Short sword.
Oh, buddy!
Nice.
Dead. It's so
That's
dead.
mad. It's super dead.
Um,
Yeah, he dead.
cool.
34 points of damage.
Just sort of squishes into a disgusting non-existence.
As it does, Serafina goes, I'm sorry! And then I guess I'll go for the mud method. With my dagger.
Sure thing.
Do I get sneak attack again?
Once a turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you shouldn't. Yeah.
Well, it popped up for me too.
I see. Yeah, that's weird. Muffet take some damage.
And then so I hit with that one, and the other one was part of my continuation attack. Does that mean with a bonus action I can attack again?
No.
No.
Okay.
Not unless you take the dual wielder feat.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
Correct.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stay put, but I'm going to have Ollie fly over here.
Is Ophelia still on him?
No, I've been unwrapping myself.
Oh, fair.
Maybe.
Never mind. Ollie's gonna stay where he was. And in my turn.
Okie dokie. Ophelia. What you doing?
Am I unwrapped? Am I like a light?
No, you're wrapped up.
Okay.
Well, she was in the process of unwrapping herself.
Oh, I see. It would probably. When did she start unwrapping herself? Sorry, I
Before
missed
Zaren
Before the
cast
fireball.
fireball.
Before Baron. You'd probably need another round.
Okay, cool beans. So in between trying to take off my wrapping, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to Sacred Flame the
Okay.
mud guy in front of me.
You see your radiant light burn through him.
7 points of damage.
Amazing. All right, and then I'm just gonna keep going. Just
Right.
keep trying to unwrap myself.
I'm gonna slide my way over here. And then we're gonna just swing the great axe.
As you move, this mud method is going to try and attack you, but fail.
Oh, okay. Targeted. I did it not target. I had it targeted.
It
I
looks
thought
like
I
you're
had it
targeting him.
targeted.
You did
Okay.
target him. I
It
just
does
didn't-
Okay.
untarget sometimes at the beginning of turn, so it like clears your targets. So,
Okay.
um,
But yeah,
And yeah, if you-
14 to hit, 7 damage.
Yep.
We'll put that in.
And then I get a second attack, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Wait,
I'm
no,
gonna
level 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 5.
I'm gonna go one more time with that axe.
Makes sense.
4 more damage.
Another 4 damage.
No. Gonna be
Anything
all
else?
no, I think that's gonna be all I got right now.
All right. Another method flies out from the darkness and tries to use its mud breath on Seraphina, actually. It doesn't know what any of these people have done.
Oh, woof.
And you pass. At the start of the round, sort of tugging at you from between the rocks at the edge of the whirlpool, Kurik, you feel this sort of like oozy gelatin hand reach out and grab at your leg. As you look down and see a black pudding in the pool.
Oh, great.
Christ.
Hi.
And it fails horribly at attacking you. Here, how do I need to tell this to go? Yep, there we go. And it only gets 1 attack.
Okay.
There, yeah, is it in the initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I had to move it up there.
Yep.
No. Let me just. How do I just tell it what initiative? It
Right click, modify combatant, update combatant.
update combatant. Okay. Good. And then after that, this mud method right in front of Seraphina will attempt to punch her.
Yet.
Actually, did it?
But did it?
I mean, it may have. Only one way to find out.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. That's a good use.
Yup. And next up, the method in front of Kirk, who will swing at Kurik.
Yeah.
And miss horribly. They're confused. The looks at Kirk's so dark, and they're like, maybe they're one of us. This is
One of us. One of
one
us.
of us. Zarin, you have seen this black pudding form in the whirlpool, which seems to have slowed down to about half its speed.
Awesome. All right. Question. I know I'm kind of on like a half square, but this guy is he in 5 feet of me for opportunity attack?
I mean, how?
It doesn't matter. I'm doing it anyways, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
move here.
Yes, he is. I would say. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your
Yeah,
opportunity
he
attack.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go and take it.
Yeah. Because you're in a spot that doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. He
Yay! Okay.
Got a
So I'm gonna move
5.
here. As I move here, I'm gonna tell Seraphina, hold on, and I am going to telekinetically push her away from the black pudding and the methods using telekinetic.
telekinetic shove. Friendly.
It should have. Okay, well, it should have pushed her 5 feet back.
Blink. It probably tried to push her into the Winter Wolf hub.
Yeah, something. And that's fine. I would cover your eyes if. Just cover your eyes and ears and listen. It's gonna get loud and bright. So. Sorry, belay that, and I'm gonna move a little bit farther.
Oh, okay, sure.
I started casting it, and then I realized, oh, I'm still in this area. And I'm gonna fund that, and then do that right here. And I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh, I think somewhere behind cover.
I guess so, but this one died. And this one,
that
so
28
they,
points of
they look
damage.
pretty messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, I could reroll some, but I'm not gonna take 3 damage to do that. Yeah.
Anything else?
Hopefully, did it kill any of the methods?
Killed the one that was close to where you were before over here, and it
Okay, did
it
it
came
seem
very
to-
close to killing 4 others.
Okay. Did it seem like it exploded?
Oh yeah, yes, it definitely exploded at the end of its life.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just reminding people that that happens, mostly
Yeah.
Rufio.
Well, I don't have a
Uh-huh.
choice but to attack close combat, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
Kind of
hopefully
same.
hopefully it's a damage type you can resist with rage. That is my turn.
Alright.
Good luck, guys. I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Serafina.
I'm going to stay where I am
Okie dokie.
and use steady aim as my bonus action to give myself advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay.
And then attack the pudding
Okay.
with my short bow.
Sure thing.
Damn it.
It didn't roll with advantage. Steady aim. I guess I didn't set up steady aim to do the right thing. So
Okay.
I roll another d20.
Hang on. I'm
attack, I
I'm
guess.
letting my
Yeah.
sneak attack happen.
Okay.
oh,
So, and then did it hit?
did 11 hit Rufio?
Black pudding? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna roll with advantage just to see if I get a nat 20,
Right. That's fair.
which I
No.
do not. Oh,
All right.
And
Anything else?
that is my turn. Because I can't move.
Ophelia.
Cool. I am going to start blasting by hitting this guy with a guiding bolt.
Rufio, is this one dead?
Uh,
Because it has a dead marker. This one
it
has
has
a
a
dead marker.
dead mark. Oh no, I clicked that accidentally on the.
Okay. On the combat tracker.
On the combat tracker, yeah.
Okay. Is this one dead?
Which one? No, that
This
one is
one.
not dead.
Okay, because it also has a dead marker. That's why I'm asking.
I see. Wait, where? No, that one
There
is
was
dead.
2.
Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. And so did that explode?
So yes, it would have had exploded on Kurg. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I
It's
hadn't
definitely
raged
not
yet.
set up.
Sorry.
Yeah. Give me a. You still get a dex save with advantage from danger sense.
Danger sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, heck.
And that saves against a method though.
Oh Jesus.
I'll take it.
And while you do feel this like gross ooze sort of
Ugh.
like splatter in you and like sort of like it almost feels like it's trying to like dry out and like leach like from your skin.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it sort of like
Not,
acid, but almost like cold instead of like burny.
not a fan of that.
But you are able to fight it off.
And Ophelia was attacking.
Ophelia. Yes.
Before I just want to make sure we know what targets were there before we
Correct.
blast
No,
it.
that's
Yeah, because I thought he was dead, and
Right.
now.
good. You don't want disadvantage on your guiding bolt. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that symbol on him, so I didn't check out it again.
It's cool. One, am I don't want to say naked. Am I uncovered? Am I unmummied?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Does that do anything? The daylight?
I mean, they don't seem to like it, but you don't seem to notice anything at the moment.
Damn.
Not from
I think
these.
all of-
Not from these, at
I think-
least. Yeah.
Yeah, all the mushrooms are dead.
Amazing. Sad, but okay. I had a plan.
It's a good plan.
It was a good plan. I was ready for this plan. And now I'm like, what's my new plan?
I'm gonna pee.
That's a
Have
great.
fun.
You know what? I am going to cast Spirit
Guns in that
Guardians on
camera.
myself. Because I wanna.
Spirit Guardians. For sure.
Yeah. Make a blender.
What's
Spirit
your
Guardian!
alignment? What is your alignment? Yeah, I'm good. But Atantra.
He pretty evil.
Chaotic good?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
True neutral?
I'm gonna go neutral for this one.
I think you're neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
That's really pretty on here.
Look at that blender.
Just a bunch of like little plague doctors dancing, like doing a jig.
A bunch of plague doctors?
Like doing little dances.
Yes. Why am I hearing an echo?
Probably Rick's mic.
Very odd though.
No,
Like,
it's
why would it
pointed
start
at
now?
the same direction that it has been.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
It
our
doesn't
mics
take
are
effect
one
until
facing
the
now.
Start of their turn. Okay, cool.
Is it my turn or?
Oh,
Making sure there's nothing else I wanted.
Ophelia,
Okay.
yeah. Was there anything? Yeah.
Just
I
making
was like,
sure. I'm
I
all
was like,
set.
wait, am I missing something?
No,
Sure,
just double
okay.
checking.
Nope.
First things first, I am going to rage.
I'm the realist. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Rage!
Let's see. Kuruk did not like damage. Did not like the fact that he just got sprayed with mud and grossness. So he's like, no, and rages. And then he's going to go ahead and just swing his great axe at Mr. Method right here.
Yeah,
It
hell yeah.
dies and it explodes, so you will need to make another
Yeah.
advantaged dexterity check.
And I got the cleave message, so yes. Did that work? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got it. And as you hit the black pudding with your axe, we're not going to do the part where it damages your weapon because I don't think that's fun, and it's really needlessly punishing. But you do get sort of splashed back with the cold ooze, and you take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Acid.
That's
No,
fine. I need.
because this is not the.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and make that dex save.
Yeah.
And you crush the dex save and don't get hit by the Mephits blast.
And I still have one more attack, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh,
he's
wait, actually, I forgot. Something else happens when you hit the black pudding with your great axe.
okay.
Is that it actually splits in 2.
Oh
Great.
God.
Did not intended that. Sorry, guys.
I forgot to. What was its health?
Ophelia is like,
You should have a record of it on the great axe hit,
Chat.
Rufio.
Yeah.
It should say like minus X equals something underneath it.
Oh, 39. Yep. Okay, so they'll each have 20 when I pull out the new ones.
Is your mic picking me up?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not that bad, I don't think.
I just kept hearing an echo like the whole time you were in the bathroom anytime I said something, so that's why I was curious.
Oh, it might be because like normally I'm blocking the sound physically.
Maybe.
Hey, listen, splitting is good because it takes double damage from Spirit Guardians. Get fucked.
True.
It's true.
And yeah, just make sure they're both in the initiative. And
Yeah. I think they keep their initiative. God, I keep hitting the wrong fucking. There we go. Cool. Anything else, Kirk?
Okay. And I still have one more attack, correct?
Yes, you still have one more attack, correct?
Can Kirk stand here, or is that in the ooze?
You can, but you will be hit by, or at least they will attempt to make an opportunity attack to you. You can stand on the ooze. It's very thick and it's sort of shallow in these sort of other areas.
I'll take the risk for the opportunity attack, but I'll move over here. So I'll move over here.
Sure thing. Oh, actually, here, one second. It didn't do the attack. Oh my gosh, now it's doing things. Pseudopod.
Okay, that's gonna. Okay. Yep. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Yay. Okay. That's fine.
I made a bad call.
I'm not doing great, but I'm okay. And Kirk's gonna go ahead and attack the Mephit that's right here with his axe.
Sure. And it looks like it almost goes down.
Damn. Okay. And that's where I'm going to stop. And that's the end of my turn.
At the start of the next round of combat, Zarin, you see the whirlpool come to a complete stop
Oh, fun.
as a second black pudding forms
Baby.
and gets hit by spirit guardians.
Yep.
I'll have to like. Is there or like I forget? Does the damage like that
On start
roll
of their
already
turn.
happened? Okay, so,
Yeah, so-
then when I set this up, it should trigger.
Yeah, as soon as you go to its turn, it should roll.
Yeah, I'll just set it up
Just set it at the bottom.
after the other two to make it. It's
Yeah.
It's supposed to go at
and
the top
also-
of the order, but I'll just set
Yeah.
it up after the other two. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure the other two black oozes are at the right HP because it looks like it triggered damage, but I don't know if it was supposed to or not.
Black pudding 12. Yeah, I guess it should have because it's their turn, right?
They haven't taken a turn yet.
No.
You added them and they took damage for entering it,
I see. I see.
but they
I
haven't
see, I
taken
see.
the start of their turn yet, so
Okay.
you can just whatever you.
Well,
want
it
to
is
do
their
that.
turn now. I can just leave them there.
Okay.
I'll just
I'm
leave
saying
them
when
there.
it's go ahead and end your turn, Kirk.
Oh, because now it'll do it again. Now I see
Yes,
what you're saying.
that's my point.
I'm
How do I?
So if you click on the combat tab, which is the cross swords at the top,
Yeah.
it'll say end combat down at the bottom. And
Yeah.
you
I'm
can
not
click on that.
seeing that.
On the upper
There
right,
it is.
where
Wow.
above. Yep.
I got
there
it.
you go.
It wasn't showing on my screen. It like stopped right before then.
Gotcha.
Happens. Alrighty, yep. It took the 10 damage there from Spirit Guardians. And then it is going to move forward and attempt to slap Seraphina with its pod. But it misses.
Goodness.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. He almost goes down. It is still mad at Kurik, is going to chase Kurik down.
Of course.
Owie.
I might go down soon.
With the
Yeah, Kurik's going
With
down.
the silvery barbs. No, silvery barb
Oh.
saved you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't see
Seraphina,
that.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That was my
Yeah, I was
last
watching it in the
last
chat.
one.
Yeah. Try and declare when you use silvery barbs so that we know.
Sorry, I was trying to contemplate doing it.
No, yeah. No, it was the right move.
Black Pudding's turn. It takes 18 damage. And it will also try to attack Kurik.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm gonna go
no,
down.
that's no bueno.
Oh, I'm
Oh, you're
barely
just...
standing.
Yeah, you're bloodied. You're fine.
Hey, you're okay. You're bleeding a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
You don't feel great.
Mm,
And then the last Mud Mephit's turn. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, he's dead. He explodes. Black Pudding needs to make a dex save. It fails. It is
Oh, that was
immune to
almost
necrotic
dead.
damage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, good. Hey, thank you for that free information because I was considering using necrotic damage.
Well, yeah, you would see it not get affected
Yeah.
by it, I guess. Yeah. Then it is Zaren's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move up so I can have line of sight on things. And 4 targets. Does it look like the radiant damage is like fucking with them more or no?
It does not.
Okay. I have a play, but it's risky. It's not risky. I want to do it. Okay, so this spell is complicated. I'm going to pull out a diamond, and I'm going to use the diamond to sort of like draw, like cut into like my hand, and I'm going to cut into my hand in the arcane symbol for. Oh, I could. The arcane symbol for. I was gonna say lightning, but I'm not gonna do lightning. I'm gonna do cold. And I'm gonna cast chromatic orb. And so as I like launch forward this like swirling ball of cold, because cold did damage to him before, right? The Mephits. I guess I didn't hit the black pudding with cold.
Correct. Yeah, cold did damage to them before.
Fire did damage. I know that, right? Okay, I'll just do fire then. And it's 3d8 damage. And then if I roll 2 or more d8s, it leaps to a different target.
Okay.
Or 2 or more of the same number on a d8.
Right.
And
it's like, yeah.
And I can leap twice for a first level or 3 times for a second level. So I'm going to upcast it to second level. But I also have a reroll on the damage dice. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. This is a very complicated resolution. So I'm going to target
You should also have advantage because I gave it to you with silvery barbs.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that I had that.
How? Okay. How much health do you gain at the end of this combo?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm making a dumb joke about Magic the Gathering health gain decks.
Fair. Okay, so I'm going to target, I guess, one of the little ones with the first.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Okay.
do that. $24 to hit. Hits.
Hits.
I have to see what the damage dice are after it resolves. Oh,
Right, because
fire.
the specific numbers matter. No,
Yeah.
no double.
No double. So I'm going to spend 2 HP to re-roll the 3 lowest dice.
Okay. 3,
So
4, and
re-roll-
6.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll
So a total of
3d8. If I get an 8, it can
Okay.
chain. I got an 8,
You got an 8.
so it can chain.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 damage. So
I
I'm
don't
at 34.
think it gave you advantage on that.
It's fine. I still hit.
Yeah.
I can roll a d20 to see if it crit, but it already, yeah, I rolled 18 again. Okay, so now I'm going to cast it. The first chain is going to go to the big fucker.
Okay.
No, it's going to go to the other little one.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, this is what happened.
Okay. And I'm going to cast it at second level again because it chains and not consume the spell slot.
Okay.
25 to hit. Still fire. And I got
Chain,
2 5s.
5. Yep.
So it chains again.
All right. What is this from?
Chromatic Orb.
Right. It just does that now? That's crazy.
Yeah. They basically took the
That's
Chaos
wild.
Bolt thing and changed it into Chromatic Orb. It's great.
Jesus.
My God.
Okay. Cool.
And so now it chains again to the big guy. So we cast again at second level, not consuming a spell slot. At the big
okay.
guy.
Yeah.
24 to hit. 20 damage.
It's,
That's
that
it.
does damage. You did it. You did a butt ton of damage with Chromatic Orb.
Okay. And then that's all I can chain.
And it does not split with being hit by fire.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do lightning. Even though I wanted to split it so it takes double damage from,
From Spirit Guardians.
Yes, that was my plan, but that's something Aaron wouldn't know. So, and then my bonus action, I am going to move a little bit here and then try and pull it away from Kuruk because he looks pretty fucked up.
Thank you.
It failed. You're trying to pull it. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it off.
Yeah, that's funny.
So if he wants to try and like get away from it, he won't eat the opportunity attack.
Right.
And that's my turn. Sorry it took so long.
All right. No problem. Mud Method's dead. It explodes. I need a dexterity with advantage from Kuruk and a dexterity normally from Ophelia. Kuruk
11 beats it, right?
passes.
Thank God.
Yeah, 11 beats it. 11 ties it, which
Oh,
beats
thank
it.
God. That just stressed me out. Lose my rage, but I don't care.
Oh, you don't lose rage on not attacking anymore in 2022.
Oh, really?
You can spend a
Uh-huh.
bonus
Nice.
action to continue it.
Okay.
So that's in
Yeah.
and out of combat as well.
It's been I have not been a player in so long.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
and
and
it
it's
just
new rules
changed.
anyway. Yeah.
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 It just changed this past fall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that going.
And a lot of people don't even have like those books yet.
I don't. I don't have
I
access to
accidentally
2024
clicked
yet.
on me. I accidentally. I did already, and this, yeah.
Okay. Good. I think it's Seraphina's turn.
Seraphina's turn. Yes.
Hit next
Did
turn to move to
Rachel-
his. Or to hers, rather.
Did it not do
Did
that?
Rachel do a dex? Rachel, did you do a dex?
Oh,
save?
Rachel needs to do a dex save. That's right.
Let me
Hear
do
me.
that real quick.
Oh, never mind.
4, you fail, and you take 6 necrotic damage.
Concentration.
I giggle because I love it in some weird way.
Okay. I'm
Now it's
going.
Athena's turn.
Yeah, Ophelia needs a concentration check for the necrotic
Oh,
damage.
for the right. Concentration. Is it?
It didn't
even
call
with
for
only
it
6
because it was a
damage? Doesn't
manual
it not
roll.
matter? Oh, right. Roll
It's
a.
still a 10. She has to roll a 10.
Oh, right.
It's 10 or half the damage.
Whichever
Roll
it is.
a. It's just a Constitution check, right?
Con save.
Con save. Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to click that, so that doesn't count anyway. I'm the one who did it,
Oh,
so
okay.
it definitely doesn't count.
Yeah.
If you
So-
if you could roll a con save, that would be
Yeah, you got it.
great.
Damn it.
No.
Oh no. You lose Spirit Guardians.
That's okay.
And it fades out of existence. Except it didn't fully because I probably didn't disable it correctly.
That's fine. It's just the animation. It
You
should
see
be.
remnants of your Spirit Guardians, but they no longer hurt people.
My sad
Um,
plague doctors.
You're like, oh. I'm going to once again use steady aim
Okay.
Just,
to get advantage
and then just press Alt when you attack.
and shoot with my short bow.
Sure thing. You hit it.
Yes, I need the die to move so I can see. Yes, use sneak attack. I'm gonna do poison, which it's saved on.
It takes 13 damage. It's looking very more liquidy, I guess, would be how it starts looking when it's hurt.
Yeah, it's bloodied.
And then
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Yeah, and bloated. Yeah. Ophelia.
So first, I'm going to come up. I'm technically going to use my bonus action first
Sure.
because I'm going to wander up to Kurik and go, have you ever heard of our Lord and Savior, Autoptra?
I've heard of, yes.
Good. This is from him.
This is
And I'm going to do
Thank you.
Healing Word.
Thank you.
And then back to my action, figure out what I'm going to do now. You know what? I am going to kind of continue to help out the group by casting Fairy Fire. If I can pivot it correctly.
But it's
What's it doing?
It looks like
Okay.
it failed its save.
Dope. All right. And that's my turn.
okay.
nice.
Rufio,
So-
apply, right-click
Yeah.
and apply Fairy Fire from my
This-
statuses,
Yeah.
and that should work.
I'm actually going to see if this works. Oh. Quick that first. We're gonna use my breath attack to. Okay, hold on. Will I hit? No. Ah! I'm fighting the UI. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
Mouse wheel rotates the line. The
Yeah.
little widget goes at the edge of your character.
Yes. Okay, apparently it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use my my breath. And... Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh, it's a line. I see.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna kind of sneak back here. So I'm not
It
in.
failed. Into...
Hide behind the fairy.
You can
Oh,
replace
yeah,
each of your
yeah, that's a
attacks in your
main.
attack action with your breath weapon, by the way. So if you wanted to do it
Okay.
again, you could.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna just hide back here.
Okay.
Behind the
And
1-foot fairy.
again, at least I'm
You're
not
a dragonborn.
He's fine.
All
He just
right.
needs a minute.
Yeah, it sort of moves forward, and it is going to try and glob at that 1-foot tall fairy.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh. Salem
Even
felt that.
Salem didn't like that.
Yeah, as it slaps you really, really hard with this gross, disgusting ooze hand.
No.
But then its turn is over.
Ophelia just goes,
Oh, whoops! I had next round. There we go, Zarin, your turn.
That's fine. I'm going to first off attempt to telekinetically shove it. Actually, what size is it?
It is large.
It doesn't actually matter. This doesn't have a size restriction.
Okay.
Apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it away from them. Oh,
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I meant the other way.
Right. Pet them.
So yeah, so it should be 5 feet. I was trying to get it to be in this square if possible.
Sure.
Um,
Up and at them.
yeah, and then I think should have a clear shot there, and I am going to. We did the breath weapon that Kirk used. Did it seem to be fine with that?
Yeah, it seemed to be effective.
Okay, then and
Uh-huh.
that is poison? Question mark. Acid.
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 Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna just firebolt it.
Sure.
Papa. That should have been with advantage, but I don't think it mattered.
Doesn't matter. It died.
Cool.
And yeah,
Woof.
you now see clearly at the bottom. You know, there's still some ooze down there, but not very much. And this just like bowling ball sized, like brilliant white pearl that is like glowing with this. It's like a very pure white light, but it doesn't really travel that far at the moment.
You want to end combat review
Yes, I do.
so we can move around?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. Let me try and fix Ophelia's thing.
So on the left side, Rufio,
Uh-huh.
there should be a sequencer manager. Actually, I can do it.
Okay. Cool.
Boop. End of Alex. Actually, I can't do it. So yeah, if you're
Haha.
on the person icon at the very bottom, there's show sequencer manager. If you're on the token controls, one of the bottom options should be like a film strip looking thing.
Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to phrase that. Film strip thing. Yep.
Yeah,
And
and
just
then there should be persistent effects, and you should be able to X those out.
Sure.
Yep, cool.
Yay.
And yeah, and I will sort of grapple over back to the group. How was that was a little more than I thought was gonna happen when
That wasn't just.
it seems that the little funguses have hands. Or friends with hands at least.
That was not just some mushrooms.
Yeah. Are those are the fog clouds that were here still here? Whatever was blocking vision?
No. Actually, yeah, they would still dissipate, or they would not have dissipated yet because of how
Okay.
short combat is. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
How are you faring? How are you all faring?
Could be better.
see Ophelia just rubbing her own blood across her face. Just like that, just wordlessly rubbing it into her own skin. I'm tired. I think I may need a nap, Zarin.
Okay, well, we'll maybe see to that. I think it might be possible. It will have to see what this orb does.
Okay. Not like a
You want me to
6-month
go?
nap or anything.
No, yeah, I understand.
Oh boy.
Do you want me to go get the orb?
Is there like, are you like planning on like swan diving into the pool, or do you have a different plan?
I didn't think it was that deep.
No, there's not that much left. Not
Oh,
that
okay.
much
Yeah.
ooze left in it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want to grab it.
Go to grab it.
Yeah. Roll a. It is very sticky, like as you're walking through it. So roll a like athletics check for like just like trudging through it and not like sinking into it a bit.
Why is my athletics like -2 or -3?
Exhaustion.
Because of the exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
Oh.
You are able to do it though. You will need to make another athletics though to pull the orb out of the goo.
Can I use my mage hand to help?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use that to get advantage.
Shit.
Yeah, you're struggling to get it out. In fact, you pull so hard, but you actually feel your feet like sink deeper into the ooze instead of pulling the pearl out.
Oh, it didn't even pick me up. Problem.
I'll come help. So Kirk's gonna go in and help out.
Sure thing. Roll and athletics, and you could.
Uh,
Yeah, you'll still have
yeah.
advantage. So yeah, you're doing fine. You're trudging
Yep.
through just good. Great. And roll one more for picking up the pearl. Yep, and one more to get out. Yeah, you're doing just great.
Yeah, no, athletics is easy.
Yeah.
Serafina just looks and goes, "Help."
Help. Yeah, Seraphina actually starting to get stuck. So if you want to give her advantage or give
Yeah,
her
I'll give her
a
advantage and I'll help her out.
Yeah.
I'll assist and help out. Help her out.
Boom. You get out, Seraphina.
Zaren's like sitting here with his like spectral hook, like aiming it, getting ready.
No,
I got this.
I don't need to be. I'm the one that stabs. You don't stab.
Okay, I will never do it. You will never feel it.
Mm.
I will never do it to you. That is you. That is your wish.
Only if it's dire straits.
Okay, so only if you are not necessarily about to be sucked into a big pool of ooze, but like if there is a different situation.
But it was just my feet. I wasn't fully sucked in. I was fine. Carrick got it.
Okay.
Your boots now do look very, very old and like weathered and like gross and
Yeah.
like
You
your
just
skin's
bought
kind of now
those.
looking like like your skin feels really dry and like itchy where some like got in to touch it.
Ew.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. When we get back, we can buy new boots. How about that?
I want shiny boots.
Okay, shiny boots. Deal.
Can someone just put the pearl on the damn thing?
I got it.
Oh, I was gonna
What?
look at the thing before you do the thing with it.
He didn't put it
See.
in yet. We didn't put it
Yeah.
in.
What?
He's
what,
like-
What does it look like? Like, is it? What? Describe it to me, world.
Yeah, so the pearl looks to be about a brilliantly pure lighted radiant white pearl about bowling ball size, and there appears to be like in the center of this pedestal carved out of it there's like a little it almost looks like a bowl or like a plate that is appropriately sized for that bowling ball pearl.
Do
Okay.
you know how much money that pearl would be on the other side?
I don't
Enough
think it
for
is
some
an
shiny
actual pearl, is
shoes.
it?
I think it's worth more putting it in the pedestal than it is to go out and sell it instead. I'm sure there's going to be more.
We could come back for it.
I mean, there was the pearl in the other room too, or whatever the light was that we can go.
That
and
might be another bowling size one. We could get so much money, guys.
I would like to attempt to recite the poem and see if it has any effect
Perfect.
on the pearl.
Yeah, do a performance. No, you can do intelligence. You can do intelligence because it's just trying to read
fucking
words
performance.
quickly.
8.
You get nothing. You get nothing at all. You again, better than last time, but you're still not really understanding pitch or like cadence.
Baron, I don't think singing is your strong suit.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that might not
good at
be.
a lot of things, Serafina. It's just that sometimes you
You're
skip.
not a bard.
No, I it was between. Okay, so listen. It was between charms and choir practice, and that was like the options that I had. They were as a conflicting time slot, and
We can tell Zarin.
okay. I try so hard for this team, and I just want like
You
a
do.
little
You
respect.
do what
That
you
is
do
all.
great.
You do. No,
Maybe
no,
should
you do.
not
You do
what's not
amazing. You know
good.
what you just did during that fight. That was wonderful, Zarin.
But don't sing.
Yeah. Okay. Was that okay? Fine. I'm sorry.
If it makes you feel better, I can't carry a tune either.
It does a little bit. Put the damn thing in the hole, then.
Eric's gonna do just that. Yeah, putting the pearl in the slot.
Sure thing. So as you put it in, yeah, it immediately you do see a like pulse of this radiant light, and then instead of sort of expanding outward,
entire time.
it feeds up through the pedestal, and you see it gleam out through the top of the pedestal against the ceiling, and sort of just like reflecting all over the pearl until the room is like very well lit up.
Does any have effect on the door?
And the door turns white.
God.
Hey.
Does the torch that I was holding have any change, or that I had? The one.
The torch that you were holding does not seem to change at all.
Okay. Well, are we
Okay.
ready for the next trial?
Suppose so?
Can we take a nap?
I would suggest maybe taking a nap once we get into the other side.
Well, we don't know what's over there.
Yeah, we don't know what's on the other
Yeah,
side, though.
but the door is white, so it might be safer.
But it also might like lead into like Lithargos's like closet, and he might be right there.
Then we just come right back out.
You don't know we can do that.
At a point.
I know. Do we take a nap here?
I think so.
I'm gonna like go over. Let's go over here. Actually, like, cause there's just more room.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any rolls. You can just get over there.
Yeah, I mean, be careful. So who? Serafina, are you how did you fare in the last battle?
I mean, I took like one hit, but I'm doing okay.
Okay. So I am going to hand you a potion of healing.
Oh, don't.
No. So here's my thought. I don't want all of us to let our guard down to rest and heal. If you take a potion and you can recover your wounds and then stay alert and active during this time, then we have someone who is less susceptible to the effects of this place. That is my thought.
Why don't we do it in shifts?
We could, but that is a lot of time.
I want my spell slots back.
You don't get spell slots back on a short rest.
We said taking a nap, so I thought maybe we were doing.
Well, that a nap is different than a sleep.
Leap.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take a long rest here.
No.
Okay, fine. But you don't have to give me a potion. I have one.
Okay, well, how many do you have? I have 2.
I have 2 potions of healing and 2 potions of greater.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
Cause yeah,
the clouds would have dispersed when the
sure.
yeah.
Cause I
had us
think
lit up.
Ophelia and Kurik both need to spend hit dice, and I need to use Arcane Recovery. And so that's why. Otherwise, I was gonna do it, but I need Arcane Recovery.
That's fine.
So yeah, I think that's our plan, Rufio.
What's that? You're taking a short rest?
Everybody but Serafina, who is going to stay alert and active and not take a short rest.
Okay, sure.
You get what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get what you're putting down.
I targeted
Darren's a s-
myself. Why didn't it
Darren's a
fucking
smart
work?
boy.
Did you target or select?
What's the difference?
Oh, great.
Select is when you like left click.
Ooh.
Target is when you.
So yes, you will get the benefits of a
When
short
I-
rest, but each of you will take another level of exhaustion.
All of us take a fucking exhaustion.
Serafina doesn't. Yeah, all of you failed. It was a lower roll than the door, but none of you got. You all rolled pretty badly.
Okay, so just drag a second copy of it to everybody's character
Yeah.
sheet and equip it.
Sure thing.
That
Oh, I
should-
didn't even. Yeah, do
That
you?
should work.
Yeah. Well, that's
I-
the first one
I-
for Kurik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I did mine.
Okay, cool.
And if you can
Ophelia
trigger a
get
short rest.
one. Yeah. 1 second. Sorry. Kurik
Yeah,
got
sure.
one.
I just
Darren got
fixed
one.
my HP.
I'm just saying if you targeting.
Why?
Not
What the heck?
Serafina and short rest.
Equip. There we go. Got it.
Yeah. It's on me to do that. And then inventory. Okay, cool. It's equipped.
And Rufio, my
Yeah.
my book gives me 1 extra level I can recover with Arcane Recovery. And
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm gonna use 3 of them for to recover a 3rd, and then 1 to recover a 1, and then I'm gonna upgrade that to level 2.
Okay, sure.
I
trust
I'm
you.
telling you, I'm gonna make sure it's right. You know that.
Yeah. I know. I trust you.
Just explaining what I'm doing.
Right.
So, you know what's great about wizards? You can make them roll
So-
saves, and exhaustion doesn't matter.
That's fair. Except for when you have to roll saves and stuff.
Yeah, that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Kirk, did you use any hit dice on your short rest? It doesn't-
I don't know how to.
I see. That's fair. I can't say what it is without looking at it, Ricky. What is it like? Did it pop up with like a box?
Did they have
for
you
you
a pop
to...
up for you?
I did not get a pop up.
Here,
Okay,
let me
just
try
re-trigger a
triggering
short
it
rest
again.
for him.
Oh no, it's my fault. Zarek wasn't on the
Yeah.
list because they hadn't been part of, or Kurik had not Zarek. Kurik had not.
It's okay.
I was combining Zarin and Kurik.
What did I call Zarin the other day or yesterday?
Darren.
Yeah, I was just trying to refer to Zarin, and I just called him Darren, like a dill.
Darren, my boy Darren. Oh, sorry, it turned
Yeah.
off Ophelia's
Yeah.
light. Oh, I guess because it thinks that it takes too long.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
see.
I'll redo
That's
it.
fair.
No big deal.
Cool.
Perfect.
And
Much
yeah,
better.
I mean, everybody should be at full right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Gotta make it worth it.
One. Yep. Cool.
So really, if we just left the fucking mushrooms alone and gone through the door, we would have still probably gotten exhaustion, and we wouldn't have spent
Yeah.
all the resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Serafina was right.
I asked you. I
Peer pressure.
no, there was okay. Well, there was peer pressure from Ophelia, but like you can't count that because like she's always gonna vote for. Yeah, no, give him the sweet embrace of death.
Yeah, I mean, it was gonna happen anyways, from what it sounds like. So why don't we just send them expedited?
And yeah, on that note, I know it's still Saturday, but it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be up
work
at
at
6 a.m. Or I have to be up at 4 in the morning tomorrow for work.
Oh,
So
Lordy,
Yeah.
lordy.
We will end it here. Good time to end it, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Convenient. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Really glad to
was.
have you in the
So
game, Jen.
fun.
this was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I can't believe
Yeah.
I almost died in my first session, but you know.
Oh, I'm great at almost killing people. Sometimes I'm great at killing people, but I try not to be.
My
you're-
player experience has been either I cannot be hit and I cannot be killed and I deal like 8 billion damage in one attack, or I die in the first session. Of like the two extremes.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Yeah,
lot
no, I
of
had a great
fun.
time.
Heck yeah. I'm excited
that's-
for y'all to see the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, listen. If we could roll fucking con saves.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You would have been fine. Yeah, that one wasn't actually that high.
I mean, it
I'll
was if
rub it
Ophelia
in.
passed, it must have been like a 10 or 11.
No, Ophelia failed
I
it.
didn't. Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
She failed. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we also have -2 or she had -2
Right.
saves anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. It was
So,
it was it was
the more
13
exhaustion
for
you have, the
short
harder
one.
it is to resist the exhaustion.
Yeah.
All right. So what's